that it? That's it. Hey! I've been down so many times, it looks up. But I'm done with that, baby. I'm feeling good. Y'all know what day today is. It's Friday, baby. It's Beer and Bud Friday. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Looks like a beautiful day down here in South Texas. I hope the sun is shining on you no matter where the hell you are, baby. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy myself another Whistler Brewing Company honey lager beer from our good buddy up in Canada, Gary Spring. Oh, there you go. I ain't got no glass this time. It's going raw. I'm going to drink it with my koozie from the Old Farts Jam from Jorge Tire Biter. From the Tire Biter Ranch. Conveniently located 5 miles out of town at the end of the dirt road. Can't miss it. Woo! It is good beer. Anyway, it's Friday. There's something else we do on Fridays. What? Oh, yeah. I know. Put the bud in the bowl, baby, and spark it up. It's the weekend. We can relax a little bit. I'm looking forward to a nice, peaceful weekend, I hope. Before we get started on everything here, I guess I need to take another hit of this fine Cavendish here. Maybe one day I'll be able to put something in this pipe when Texas gets legal and all that shit. We hope it does one day. Anyway, it's Friday, baby. I got mail. So tickled to death I got mail. Been a dry spell for mail for a little while, so I was glad to get it. Anyway, I got a wonderful card from our beautiful friend Paulette Hallbeck up in Plano, Illinois, and she sent me a beautiful little card with the flowers on it there. And on the inside it says, "Happy Spring, love and stuff. Paulette, thinking of you all." Thank you, Paulette. Paulette is a dear member of this family. We appreciate her so much. Been thinking a lot about her. Anyway, thank you, Paulette Hallbeck. I appreciate it tremendously, baby. She's been with us a long time, and I so appreciate that. That's not all the mail I got. I was on a conversation with Keith Beal the other day on the telephone. We were speaking, and Keith told me he's from Franklin, Pennsylvania. And Keith was telling me, "John, I got a sign I want to send you, buddy. I think it's appropriate." I said, "Well, Keith, go ahead and send a sign, buddy. We appreciate anything we get," which we do. Love to get snail mail, baby. But he sent me a sign. He sent me a sign. It's a warning sign. It says, "Warning. My neighbor is a jackass." It's being debated on what we should do with this sign. Anyway, Gary Spring, thank you, brother. Thank you. That is touche. That's very good. That's very good. And we'll get to that in a minute. But right now, I want to bask in the glory that was last night, baby. Now, I'm not talking about the Blue Dot family meeting, although that was an outstanding meeting last night, and I appreciate everybody that came by. No, I'm talking about after the meeting, and we've seen Joe Biden speak. When Joe Biden addressed the nation from the East Wing of the White House, it made me feel good. I thought he was very inspirational. It's again a breath of fresh air, listening to a man who could articulate the need in this country. And I was impressed by him. I was impressed because he reminded us of the society that we live in, and that this great country that we live in has always been and will always be dependent upon each other as a society. And he spoke to that last night. The responsibility that we have as citizens to not only support our country, but to support our fellow society here, to stand up for the right thing. Ain't that what it says? This is America, baby. Here, the right thing matters. We do the right thing, or we like to think we do. We strive to do that. And he brings that out. He spoke to that last night. He asked for our help. He laid out the what's happening. You're going to get stimulus money. There's going to be money for vaccines. He's calling out the National Guard, baby. Not with batons and shields and tear gas. No, he's going to deploy them to be a part of this vaccination push to get people across this country vaccinated. He said every adult by May 1st will have the opportunity to get vaccinated. And that's what we have. We have to do that to get us to a point to where we can get somewhat back to normal. But we are not there yet, and he reminded us that last night, that everything is dependent upon us as a society and what we do. I, for one, I'll continue to wear my mask. I don't want to get sick, and if I'm sick, I don't want to be the cause of somebody else getting sick. That's what we talk about when we talk about our society as a whole. And right now, the division in our society is so great that it impacts the whole. And we have to move past this. We have to get to a place to where we can work together to get things done, and Joe Biden is the man that can do that. No, he didn't come out last night bashing any Republicans because they didn't vote for it. He could have. If the other fellow would have been up there, he would have spent an hour or so talking about the evil Democrats not supporting his grand idea. But we don't have a loudmouth in the White House anymore. We don't have a braggart, a narcissistic fool who would just sit up there and pull shit out of his ass for an hour. No. We got about a half-hour speech out of a man that sounded like he knew exactly what he wanted to do. I don't know. Sounded to me like he had a plan. But only by us. He said we could get together by July 4th for a barbecue, baby. That'd be great. Get together with your family. You've missed them for a long time, to be able to see everybody. That would be a good thing. It's something that would bring us about. But again, it's all about us. He also spoke about the need to reform the notion in this country that the government is some sort of enemy to you. The government is not the enemy, and I'm glad he said it, because it seems to me the right-wing nutjob society over there, the ones that tried to pull off the insurrection, they don't much like government by the people. No, they prefer a little authoritarian dictatorship there, baby. That's what they were seeking on that day. They weren't seeking freedom. They have every freedom you and I have. If anybody's trying to restrict freedoms, baby, it's the Republicans. Your right to vote, your right to your own body, anything that they can get a hold of, baby, they'll attack. Anyway, I think he was calling for us to do better, to be concerned about the greater good, to call on our better angels to help see us through this crisis, because we're still in one. And any day, things could change, and we need to be able to rely on each other in this country to stand together as one. We're not always going to get 100%, baby, but we can try for as many as we can get. Those that, I don't know, come to their senses and figured out that the other guy was just a jerk. We've got a long way to go, baby. But it depends on us. Some people are not lucky and do have a jackass for a neighbor. But let them be a jackass. It's how you respond that matters. If your neighbor has got a problem and you live in his head, that's his problem. And they'll deal with it. But don't let that affect you and how you treat your own neighbors and friends. So, balls in their court, sort of. It's the right thing to do. Anyway, that's about all I got that I really... Oh, I want to say happy birthday to Dominic Pree. Today is his birthday. Dominic is Bernadette Pree's grandson. Bernadette is a proud member of the Blue Dot family, a very active member, and she stays involved with a lot of people. Dominic has a GoFundMe page going on. You can find the link at at abluedottentexas.com. Look down there. There's a link down there. You can donate to his educational GoFundMe page, and we're trying to get him into the program that deals with STEM. Y'all know what that is: science, technology, Math. Forgot the E. Environmental. I don't know. Engineering. I'm sorry. Anyway, I got some other shit written down here, but it kind of conflicts with the message I want to bring, and that is that the fact of what Joe Biden is trying to do is bring this country together. I have a story here that just pisses me off, but I'm going to save it. Maybe I'll talk about it some other time. But right now, I want to be involved with trying to push that message that Joe Biden is trying to push, and that is this nation works better when we're one people, when we forgive petty indifferences and come together to support the nation. And now is one of those times. People are going to get the relief. They said the help is coming. He said, and it is indeed. They said those checks and stuff will be out in the mail pretty damn quick. It might already be in your account by this weekend, they said. So that's a big boost to the economy, and it'll help a lot because people will go out and spend that shit, and it's good for the economy. Whether it be on bills, on rent, on food, or something to give them some inner peace a little bit. It doesn't matter. It's none of your business what they spend it on anyway. But that'll become a big thing in the next few weeks. People will be excited to be able to have that little bit of relief. But the battle ain't over, baby. And there's other things he talked about, the vaccinations and everything, and the child tax credit and all that kind of stuff. I can see a vision moving forward, baby. So let the Republicans sit over there and whine and moan about, I don't know, Mr. Potato Heads Pecker or Dr. Zeus, or what is it now? Lord have mercy, it's something else. I forget. Who gives a shit? They're going to rattle and rave about some societal... Oh, Tucker Carlson and his demonic obsession with hating a military. I've always told you, Fox spews, baby, the most anti-American shit you could put on your TV. And Tucker Carlson proved it the other night when he was bad-mouthing women in the military. Oh, look here, we got women in the military. We're going to go up against the masculine Japanese, or Chinese, and they're going to kick our ass because we have a bunch of pregnant women. What a scumbag. What a misogynistic asshole. He didn't serve a day in his life, and he'd be scared to death if he did. He was a spoon-fed rich boy all his life. I think he went to Harvard. Don't quote me on that. I know he went to Ivy School. He's not a good old boy from the country, just agreeing with your dumb ass out there, I swear. And I was glad to see the retribution that came down hard on his ass. Little scumbag. Anti-American bullshit. It's what you get on Fox. They'll tell you outright. You know, oh, they hate America because of this, that, and the other shit. Tucker Carlson is the hemorrhoid between Alex Jones and Rush Limbaugh. He's trying to hang on to all the hate he can get, whether it be over people of color or women or whatever wedge he can shove up your butt to make you hate your neighbor. That's what Fox News is all about, baby. Bullshit mountain, and you can't get any stinkier than Tucker Carlson. Anyway, that's all I got, baby. It's Friday, so I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you enjoy your whole damn week next week. I hope you get your money in the mail tomorrow. I hope it helps tremendously with whatever issues you have going on. Stephanie Dean, I want you to know my heart goes out to you. Been down that road so many times, and the pain just won't go away for a while, baby. But hang on. Hang on. There ain't much advice anybody can give you, baby. Love them until they're gone. That's what you do. And then it's going to hurt for a while, but that hurt ain't near the love that you got. So anyway, Stephanie Dean, take care of yourself. The rest of you, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving a little bit of your time. We'll be back here on Sunday for another Blue Dot family meeting. So please come by and join the family. Join the conversation over there. We'd love to have you. Still in a pandemic. Still wash your hands. Wear a mask. Stay the hell away from nasty-ass people. But do try to put a smile in your heart and make the day the best it can be for you and somebody else if you can. So anyway, we'll see you on Sunday. Y'all take care of yourself. Until then, bye.